Californians aren't seeing much relief at the pump. The average price of a gallon of gas in Los Angeles rose again for the 17th straight day to $5.34 a gallon. But nationally, the average price dropped for the 97th consecutive day to just $3.68 a gallon.
Yeah, Chris, Californians are wondering what's up with that pricing discrepancy. Some relief is on its way for Californians. Taxpayers should be getting those one-time gas refund checks in October. Lawmakers approved the $9.5 billion tax rebate back in June when gas prices were shattering records. Now, Chris G joins us from West LA to tell us more about these funky California gas market prices. Chris, what did you find out today?
Well, yeah, I spoke to some drivers over in Burbank today, and of course they're feeling the pain at the pump, as we all are. But as on Friday, Governor Newsom signed some new legislation which might spell some relief for these drivers. But let's take a look at what some of them said today.
California gas prices remain significantly higher than the national average, continuing to put the financial squeeze on consumers at the pump. Salesman Brian Kiesling is on the road every day for work, so he has no choice but to pay the going rate.
Well, it's tough. It's $100 to fill the tank. It was $70, $75 before, and it's just hard to see gas prices so high. It'd be really nice if our politicians would suspend the gas tax. That would really help us working class folk.
But state officials did not suspend the gas tax, instead offering rebates that will be distributed starting in October. But Brian says for the meantime, gas prices have made a big impact on his business.
I'm a salesman. I'm on the road a lot. I have to drive, and it just makes it that much harder to do business and to pay the bills.
Ken Sutherland also has long daily commutes. His truck now costs more than $150 per fill, and he's considering selling his vehicle for something more fuel efficient.
Now my wife is desperately asking me to get rid of this truck because it's a gas guzzler, and I commute to work to Long Beach, and I love the truck, but you can see it's killing us in gas. Oh my goodness.
Consumer Watchdog President Jamie Court says Governor Newsom's recent signing of SB 1322, which will require the state's oil refiners to report monthly on the cost of the crude oil they buy and their profits made per gallon, could be a significant step in addressing the soaring prices.
We have 5 oil refiners that make 97% of our gasoline. And when they want to squeeze us, they can.
Jamie says the increased transparency will shine a light on what some call the Golden State Gouge, which sees Californians paying up to $1.49 more than in other states.
I think this is a big deal. It's been underestimated because it's simply a disclosure bill. But they say sunshine is the best disinfectant, and this industry really needs a lot of disinfecting.
The measure could also force further legislative action, like the already failed gas tax freeze, which Brian says would help folks like him.
The gas tax could take off $1 a gallon. So right there, instead of spending $100 to fill up, it'd be down to 80. You got 20 gallons. I mean, that would really help everyone out a lot.
But for now, it's time for Brian to hit the road again for work, as he says, to pay for the gas he just bought.
So SB 1322 will not go into effect until January. Until then, drivers will still be, wondering about the prices, but looking forward to those tax rebate credits that are due to start coming into their direct deposits or debit card situations starting in October through January. Amrit?